If you're with an agency, an FMO, and you're not getting marketing dollars and you're paying top dollar for your marketing and just dying on the vine, what are you doing? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to discuss commissions, specifically Medicare commissions. That's a topic we've been diving into a little bit, started discussing already. What I want to do really is be very candid, honest, upfront, be able to answer any questions that you have, show you what kind of levels are available for agents, for agencies, for FMOs, the different pots of money that exist in the commission side of Medicare. And again, we always talk about that $398 as the magical number for a six-figure residual. I want to show you the numbers behind that. All right, guys, so the first thing is going to be the agent level commissions, okay? And specifically, I'm talking about a street level broker, okay? Street level commissions from CMS for a new enrollee to Medicare is $601. The residual is half, $301. Not technically half, but pretty much half. So that's how we get that number of 398 clients is a six-figure residual income. You extrapolate that 398, multiply it by 301, that's how you get there. Now, one thing on the agent level, that broker street level should be available to everyone. You own your book of business at that level, so just be careful, beware when you are signing up for your contracts, unless you're in a model that is conducive to you doing so. Make sure that you own your book, that you're getting paid full broker street commissions on your commission statements, and that you're being paid by the carrier. If you sell carrier Humana, for example, you should be paid by them. Again, if you're a broker. To re-emphasize, 601 for new to Medicare, 301 residual, okay? That's across all carriers. There are a couple of states that can be a bit more, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, California. However, the majority of the states in the United States is a 601, 301. So remember that if you're an agent, remember to check for those signs of, am I being paid by the carrier that I'm selling and marketing? Do I own that book of business, or is my agency or FMO paying me? It's really kind of a red flag if you're a broker and you're being paid by your FMO. Not exactly a great look. So be careful, pay attention, and know that those are the levels that are available for agents. So the next level, of course, is agency level. There's all kinds of different conversation about this. I think a lot of people do know the facts behind this, but I want to give you my version of it and what I believe to be the actual truth behind it. There's 4 levels in a hierarchy. Not all carriers recognize hierarchy with Medicare Advantage specifically, but there's 4 levels. Level 1, GA level. Level 2, MGA level. Level 3, SGA. Level 4, FMO. We're talking about $50 increments each level. So GA is $50 override for the new to Medicare first year written business for your downline hierarchy with a $25 residual income on that override. MGA is $100 for the first year and $50 for the residual back end override. SGA is $150, $75, and FMO, at the top, we're talking $200, $100. Typically, the requirements to go up the ladder, which is one of the reasons I love Medicare, are pretty transparent and laid out by the carrier. On the life side, a lot of us know FMOs can pose kind of wild regulations to get you to go 5 points higher, 10 points higher. With Medicare, it's how many RTS agents do you have and how many applications are you going to put on the board with this carrier. I love that because it gives you an actual number to shoot for and an actual goal to reach to be able to continue building your business. It's a win-win, really. Again, 4 levels: GA, MGA, SGA, FMO. $50 a part on each level, and the only thing differentiating you from getting those levels is training, maintaining, and building agents and people with, in your organization. So it's a very viable thing for a lot of people, and that's the other pot of money on the agency side that differentiates it from the agent commission. Hey, whoa, hey, stop. What's up, guys? Thank you for taking part in the videos and watching. I would really, really appreciate it if you would like, share, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel called to do, do it. Do all those. I look forward to it, and I hope you find some value in the content. So we talked about those different hierarchy levels that are available to agencies that are growing. A couple different levels. The first level being GA. What is required to get there? What do I got to do? What do I got to build? How many people do I need? So it varies carrier to carrier, but a good rule of thumb with that is going to be 5 downline agents and at least 250 applications with those carriers. That's the GA level. That's to start earning an override. That's to be recognized in the hierarchy with the carriers that recognize hierarchy, meaning United Healthcare, Aetna, some of these carriers that actually place you in the hierarchy when you have the amount of agents that you need. So GA, 5 agents, 250 lives, usually can get you there without much issue. Next level, MGA. Here, again, there is some variation here. It's not the same across the board, but another good rule of thumb with this, 10 to 15 agents, 500 to 1,000 applications. That MGA level should be available to you. SGA level, moving on up here. As you can see, it's a ladder effect. We're climbing up it now. What's that going to take? 15 to 25 agents, 1,000 plus applications. And one thing I don't want to get misconstrued here, resources matter. The further you go up this ladder, usually the more constraint you have on the resources being given to you by your FMO. Disclaimer there. Next level, right? We've got FMO, big dogs, where you hear for the top people that, how much are you doing? How big are they? Well, 50 to 100 agents, 3,000 to 5,000 applications, and a lot of negotiation and setup on the back end of things. You have to have a huge infrastructure, a lot of things set up appropriately or connections with the carriers to be able to get set up at these levels, over and above just having the agent count and the applications. I've seen it firsthand, and it's something that's required pretty much to get to that level. But it is available out there. The way I like to describe Medicare commissions, how they work kind of from the floor level to the top of the building, is there's essentially 3 pots of money. First pot we talked about is the agent level commission, up to the 601 new to Medicare, 301 renewal commissions. That's the agent commission. That's pot 1. Pot 2 we spoke about and the different requirements to get to those different levels on the override commissions for agencies or FMOs alike. Those are the first 2 pots. The third pot that a lot of people don't talk about, that doesn't really get discussed a lot in the industry, and I kind of understand why. A lot of people like to pocket that money. With us and with a lot of the good groups out there, they'll talk about it and use it to build their agencies. It's the marketing dollars. What does that mean? What is that? Where does it come from? This is money over and above agent commissions, over and above agency overrides. This is money set aside by the carrier to help FMOs, agencies, agents grow. We're talking anywhere from $25 to $100 plus per application over and above street level and override commissions that's supposed to be used for marketing by FMOs. This money, again, is allotted at the beginning of each year, usually at the end of each year as well during AEP and OEP time, to help you grow your distribution and business. And these numbers can vary drastically, anywhere from $25 again to $100 plus, depending on your relationship with the carrier, the amount of production you've given the carrier, the size of your organization, and your consistency and honesty and integrity at the end of the day. So if you continue to follow through with these carriers, produce at a high level, build and maintain good relationships, the marketing dollars will absolutely be there and will be shared if you work with the right organization or right people. Thank you guys so very much for making some time for me today and checking out the content we're putting out. I really truly hope that it has been valuable for you and has been a worthwhile video and series for you. If you've suffered from low commissions or high cost leads, or you don't know where to go next in the industry and you're just kind of lost, we'd love to have a conversation with you here at UIP. Down below in the description you'll find our website, and you can set up a call with myself or someone on the hiring team. And just kind of we can go over the opportunity and dig a little deeper to see if working with us makes sense. Look forward to hearing from you, and let's grow.